I think I'll need more than a key to get in. The door is shut tight. This gate's blocking the entrance to a passageway. Nothing. This clock has got to be the biggest I've seen all day, and I've seen a lot of clocks. The ceiling has been completely frescoed. When I pull it, the small hand moves ahead 1 hour. When I pull it, the big hand moves ahead 5 minutes. When I pull it, the hand moves ahead by 1 degree.
Daryl, can you hear me?
Aha, what's up?
Something's not right. Somebody's arrived.
No, I can assure you, they must be around here somewhere. They can't have gotten far.
Anderson, I don't like what I see. You haven't been following instructions. You've been taking things a bit too much into your own hands.
I'm sorry, sir, but I was only trying to protect your interests. I thought that...
Thinking is what you shouldn't be doing. You should have helped them. At least you wouldn't have caused any damage. That's enough. I'm here now. Come on, let's get back to the office. We've got things to sort out. And send someone to look for our 2 guests.
He's one of them, Daryl. He's one of them. He's come this far, and I think he's looking for us.
Them who? Victoria, what exactly are you talking about?
It's one of the immortals. He's just arrived. I recognized him. He's exactly the same as in the photo that Anderson developed. I'm not wrong. He's got a scar covering half his face.
Okay, calm down. Try to hide yourself. If he finds you, we've both had it. I'll try and think of something. The shelves are full of ancient books, old watch pieces, diagrams, and old instruments. Last name used, Alexander Pakokov. Alias, the Conqueror. Origin, Danzig, 1619 AD. Last place of residence, Washington, D.C., USA. Known affiliations, Astrum Argenteum, The Church of the Trinity, Washington, D.C., USA. Biographical notes. I haven't been in touch with him for a long time. His intolerant disposition and his hidden thirst for power give me reason to believe that he is planning something. great friend and supporter of Gregor Moore, has fostered arguments and revolts on various occasions. If Gregor decided to listen to him, the delicate balance which holds us together could be inevitably compromised. Intervene as soon as possible. Last name used, F.W. Bessel. Alias, the astronomer. Origin, Königsberg, 1618 A.D. Last place of residence, Vienna, Austria. Known affiliations, Astrum Argentinum, The Church of the Trinity, Washington, D.C., USA. Biographical notes. Unstable personality. He's deep, introspected, devoted to knowledge. He has never created problems for our community. His good sentiments, however, cannot balance out an interior weakness and absolute lack of character. This often makes him easily influenced and succumb to altruistic decisions. I will have to pay extra attention to his actions. His friendship with Gregor Moore and the blind faith he puts in him are a source of potential danger and worry. Last name used, Bernard Nim. Alias, the Weaver. Origin, London, 1610 A.D. Last place of residence, Athens, Greece. Known affiliations, none. Biographical notes. Escapes any form of classification. All information on him seems unfounded. I have not been able to meet him personally for years, even though during our rare correspondence he is always very helpful and accommodating. In reality, he's busy weaving intrigues, betrayals, and other such slimy cobwebs in the shadows, trapping both friends and enemies indiscriminately. His true intentions are still a mystery to me. Many of our company still have not seen his face. His word is completely untrustworthy. I feel as though our cause is being betrayed or double-crossed. It is in grave danger. Intervene as soon as possible. Last name used, Charles Barlow. Alias, the Elder. Origin, Augsburg, 1618 A.D. Last place of residence, London, England. Known affiliations, Minister of Defense, London, England. Monastery of Sion, Paris, France. Omega 36, Moscow, Russia. Temple of the Adorers of Seth, Rome, Italy. Germanisterium, Berlin, Germany. Biographical notes. Intelligent and introspective, a great talent in the political field. In the past years, he seems to have created a situation of total omnipotence around him. Just like a good chess player, he never makes a move without first considering all possible consequences of his action. He is suspicious, reluctant to speak, and this is something that doesn't help me at all. To hinder his projects is becoming increasingly more difficult. The friendship which once bound us is now gone forever. The doubts, which in the past I gave little value to, now seem well-founded. His unjustified influence over the others must stop now. Last name used, Sebastian Himmler. Alias, the Surgeon. Origin, Munich, 1612 A.D. Last place of residence, Rome, Italy. Known affiliations, Studies Department, Università La Sapienza, Rome, Italy. Temple of the Adorers of Seth, Rome, Italy. Biographical notes. Twisted and deviant personality. He hides his sadistic impulses well under the white coat of a well-known, reputable doctor. Colleagues and students describe him as one who is thirsty for knowledge and for blood. His research methods are ethically questionable. Neurological study of pain, study of sensory perception on living human subjects, other studies and research not sufficiently documented. Grand Master in a lodge, Originally Masonic, involved in the actions of government sects. Refuses any correspondence and is at the moment unreachable. Acts deliberately against society and openly opposes our principles. Intervene as soon as possible. Last name used, Abramo Hazande. Alias, the Translator. Origin, Paris, 1620 AD. Last place of residence, Rome, Italy. Known affiliations, Opus Dei, Rome, Italy. Temple of the Adorers of Seth, Rome, Italy. Biographical notes. Shy and often contradictory. He swings between an unruly lifestyle and moments of chaste, mystical solitude. A true architect of words, able to interpret languages and codes of thought. Profound knowledge of the Kabbalah, art of fortune-telling. His latest research concerns old text and unknown alphabets. He has often demonstrated a morbid interest in my documents and secrets. He seems serene and full of best intentions. However, I need to stay on my guard. Last name used, Gregor Moore. Alias, the Preacher. Origin, Canterbury, 1613 AD. Last place of residence, Washington, D.C., USA. Known affiliations, the Church of Trinity, Washington, D.C., USA. Presidential Commission for National Security, Washington, D.C., USA. Biographical notes, dominant personality. From my correspondence with him, I perceive a great coldness and solitude. Exceptional theologist, very brave. To defend his ideas, he has suffered excommunication, torture, and prison. I've never met a man with such charisma and internal strength. Many claim to be ready to die for him. The situation appears unstable. Constant risk of religious fundamentalism. Reevaluate or reduce his dominant image before breakdown. Last name used, Angel D. Bluemont. Alias, the Hunter. Origin, Paris, 1637 AD. Last place of residence, Berlin, Germany. Known affiliations, the Foreign Legion, Paris, France. State Secretariat Social Services, Berlin, Germany. Biographical notes. Highly unstable personality, very violent. Subject to paranoia. His recurring obsession manifests itself in an overwhelming sense of defiance towards his neighbor. Xenophobic, classist, assassin. Apparently solitary and with no disposition to command. After analysis of his criminal acts against society, I have realized the obvious influence of a third party operating as a mandator. I fear he will turn into a mindless warhound who no longer recognizes his owner. Avoid the destructive results brought about by his paranoid state at all costs. Victoria.
Well,
I've got some information on our friend. Unfortunately, it's not good. It seems we've got the crazy one of the bunch. A bloodthirsty paranoiac calls himself the Hunter. I mean, whatever happened to the pacifist, huh?
what are we going to do, Daryl?
It seems the only thing is to render him harmless. I don't know. Stun him, drug him, lock him up somewhere. Just try to be careful, Victoria. He's into hunting in a big way, and at the moment you're his prey.
I love it when you're so encouraging. I'll do what I can.
What's up? Miss Conroy, I was just looking for you. I have to. I'm coming to get you now, you bitch! So, you want to play hide and seek, young lady? No!
Okay, Daryl, our friend's out of the picture.
Nice one, Victoria.
Now we're going to have to get a move on. We've got no time to waste.
Okay, relax. It obviously has some meaning. I'd better take it with me. It was written by the Watchmaker himself. It's called a sextant, I think. It's the envelope containing the Watchmaker's letter.
Vienna, December 1st, 1910. Dear comrades, only now, after turning it over and over in my mind, and with a great suffering in my heart, have I found the courage to open my eyes and face reality. A reality which has become unbearable, a grotesque farce which cannot and must not go on. This is the reason why I am writing to you. My dream, my old plan has failed miserably. Of all the trust I placed in you, not even the smallest fragment remains. I am haunted by 200 years of history. They accuse me, curse me. They plague my nights like ghosts to show me how wrong my theories were and how wrong the decision to create you was, sad comrades of my damnation. Being devoid of human souls, you have made this, our world, your own personal, undisputed dominion. A dark and barren land populated solely by slaves, slaves unaware of their slavery. Never have you taken up the plow, only the sword. From your mouths has never come the truth, only lies. Our time is finished. Death and oblivion are the only fears that restrain my hand, but that which has been put off for centuries is now upon us. When I decide you will receive this letter, the pendulum will already have started to move. May God have mercy on me and all of you. Semper Servus, the Watchmaker.
The parchment explains how the sand trap works. The trap should slow the immortals down, while an alarm installed in the cistern would warn the Watchmaker. The Watchmaker used the traps to slow down his adversaries. The alarm warned him that they were on their way. It's just one big machine, and there's an opening which leads to another passage on the other side of one of the cogs. Okay, done.
Fat bastard! I knew it'd finish like this. Shit! Who's there? And who the hell are you?
I've got to find a way of stopping him. It was cruel, but I had no choice. Victoria, I found 2 of them. They're out of the picture, but there's still 2 to go. It's better if we keep in radio contact from now on.
Okay, Daryl, I've got it.
Ouch! Not much is going to save him now. Poor old Tony. Pity I never really got to know him. The pendulum. So this is what all the fuss was about. They weren't... Ah!
Well, well, well. Look who we've got here. No, he could probably tell me a thing or two about those damn immortals. He could be useful. I'll kill him later.
My God, what's going on down there? Daryl? Daryl? No answer. I'm going to have to be quick. It sounds like he's in big trouble.